Okay, sorry about that. Welcome back. So I stopped streaming and then a couple hours passed in game. I came back and the skip was populated. So I don't know what the deal was. Probably something to do with the amount of time that this chunk was loaded. I think maybe you have to have the chunk loaded for it to populate. Might be one of those differences that exist between a server game and a non-server situation. Okay, so let's do inventory management here and try to get this so we can get this skep populated here. Let me, I'll read this map and just set it here. Okay, so we've got this new thing. Where is it? A new location marked on the map. Right there. Which is interesting because, yeah, it's kind of in between those two locations, but that would be somewhere where we could go and get some good stuff. Okay, so in light of all this, can I just set this down? I can't, but I've got it marked on the map, so I really don't need it anymore. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll move that there. We'll take that, and I can just set this down, actually. And then using our empty skep slot there, just shift or control right click that. Okay, so now we have bees we're going to take back home. And that's where we're going to head.
Its gold inlay gleaming faintly in the torchlight. Its owner was sprawled unconscious in the sleeping loft above, but the women were all up, moving about and serving. What sort of day do we have? Cold, but the rain has stopped. Very good. See that my horse is saddled and ready. I mean for us to ride within the hour. Have you eaten? Craster serves plain fare, but filling. Will not eat Craster's food, he decided suddenly. I broke my fast with the men, my lord. John shooed the raven off.
Alright, just give me 1 second. I gotta get something in the kitchen. No, you probably couldn't hear me. The speaker was not centered. Well, I was just saying I gotta get something in the kitchen real quick, so give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so with our bees, and I do have to stop streaming soon anyway, so. But I think we wanted to do two things mainly today: make a lantern and get our bees home. So our bees will be a big priority here.
Sam's heart was as big as the rest of them, but for all his reading, he could be as thick as Ren at times. It was impossible and dishonorable besides.
And we really should make some more charcoal. We're running quite low. I believe this is going to be the clothing trader. Yeah. And it looks like I've marked goats in this area. Yeah, there's valet goats. Okay. We should definitely work on capturing them at some point. It'd be nice if I could get bighorn lambs. But maybe this is one of those games where we're just not going to get them very easily.
My lord, John said quietly as the wood closed in around him once more. Craster has no sheep, nor any sons. At Winterfell, one of the serving women told a story, John went that there were wildlings who would lay with the others to birth half-human children. Art tales. Does Craster seem less than human to you?
Okay, and we're almost home.
Ways. He gives his sons to the wood. A long silence, and then, yes, and yes, the raven muttered, strutting. Yes, yes, yes. You knew. Smallwood told me, long ago. All the rangers know, though few will talk of it. Did my uncle know? All the rangers, Mormont repeated. You think I ought to stop him, kill him if I need be? The old bear sighed. Were it only that he wished to rid himself of some mouths, I'd gladly send Yoren or Conway to collect the boys. We could raise them to the blast, and Ross would be that much the stronger. The wildlings.
Alright, so
You or I. These boys are Craster's offspring. His prayers, if you will. His wives must offer
let's
different
find a good place for the bees now. I'm not sure where I'm going to put them.
the old bear asked him. From one of Craster's wives? Yes, my lord, John confessed. I would sooner not tell you which. She was frightened and wanted help. The wide world is full of people wanting help, John.
And we'll start keeping certain things in these crates. There's a way to label them too. We might get into that at some point in the future. Let's put temporal gears in this one. Fortunately, there's so much opportunity for ground storage now that it's almost, I'd almost prefer that, generally speaking. Okay, so we have some weak tannin. And let's make at least, let's see, 1, 2. We're going to do 2 strong tannins here. Okay, so we're well into our way of making leather bags, which is very important. I think I'll put the bees here for now. And we're going to need flowers. Well, I guess we should make another frickin' basket, hand basket. Do I have this tree marked? I'm not sure that I do. Wonder what kind of tree this is. Anyway, we need 10 more of these. Fortunately, it's a cheap recipe. Actually, we need more than that if we want to let the bees reproduce. Oh wow. Little discovery. Nothing crazy though. Okay, so with 11, you know, we need 16 per extra beehive. Let's see, this is going to be a red apple. Sweet, we don't have that yet. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and use the opportunity to propagate this so I can make red apples next season. Cool. Okay, 4 should be a pretty good chance of getting at least one to propagate. Oh, found some meteoric iron. I found this before in the world, but I haven't mined it up yet. Let's get some while we're thinking about it. We're going to need an iron anvil before we can work this, though. One second. Okay. Sorry, I had to turn off my soup in the stove that was cooking. Okay. That may be it. This looks like an extremely small deposit here. Unfortunately, we've got a very small outcome from that. What was I coming over here to look for? Oh, flowers, right, okay. I guess just any of these will be fine. They're not the prettiest flowers, but they'll work. Okay, let's go and get some of these yellow ones up here. There's going to be, Woad. Famous for blue dye making as well. Okay, so this should be plenty of flowers. Okay, so okay, so that should be good enough to really get some good beehives going here. Let's get rid of these ugly ones. And then let's get 32 of these at least. And I've got 13, so we won't need that many. Okay, so we've got 32.
When have I ever loved you? Never, he admitted. But I am trying to repair that lack, my sweet Esgrid. The wind is cold. Come aboard my ship and let me warm you. On the morrow, my uncle Aaron will pour seawater over her prow and mumble a prayer to the drowned god. But I
Okay,
do
so
not
we'll
let
just
the
go ahead and put
wind
all
my
these
loins
into this.
The drowned god might not take that kindly. Bugger the drowned god. If he troubles us, I'll drown him again. We're off to war within a fortnight.
There we go. So we've got
Send me into
4, but, you know, 4 extra plus the original, so 5. And those will grow and develop bees over time, and we'll be in good shape. So I'm just going to do this very sloppily and lazily.
Do you plan to steer with this? Esgrid brushed the front of his breeches once more and smiled as a finger traced the iron outline of his manhood. Come back to Pike with me, he said suddenly, thinking. What would Lord Balin say? And why should I care?
There we go.
Grown. If I want to bring a
So let's see if that produces bees. Obviously it should and will.
what would I do in Pike? Her hand stayed where it was.
And then
My father was steeped in
let's get these apple trees planted. Now, unfortunately, none of my cherry trees took, so I think I'm just going to use this area to go for the red apples instead. In fact, let's go a little further out and a little bit lower.
She had the wickedest smile he'd ever seen on a woman. I might if I knew you'd steer
Let's see if any of those take. Okay.
well. I know which end of the ore goes into the city.
And I think with that,